Greetings and salutations.
And welcome back to the 5 at 10 show, everyone. Your favorite thing since popped corn, wondered bread, and...
Pay time off.
Well, let's not go maybe that far. As always, I'm Zeke Samoy.
And I'm Jamal Davis. Zeke, you know what I love to do?
What's that, Jamal?
Look to the past. And that's exactly what we're going to do on today's Way Back Wednesday presentation of the 5 at 10 show.
That's right. Nostalgia is just what the doctor ordered, which is why we're going way back to nearly 2 weeks ago to our employee milestone luncheon for a new What Does the Slayer Say segment.
We asked some of our milestone recipients to think back to some of their best moments at the SLA, as well as to quiz them on some iconic pop culture moments that date all the way back to when they started at the company.
So stay tuned for that, as well as Last Minute. Eric and Eddie Redmayne Durrance will be breaking down week 3 of the NFL season, the biggest hits, the craziest upsets, and so much more.
Our main story of the day introduces our newest new hires, Tiffany Dang and Josh Martinez. They'll be facing off in an intense game of tic-tac-toe with a twist. So stay tuned for that.
Excited for you all to get to know them, just like I'm excited, as always, for some trivia. Like Jamal said earlier, think back, think way, way back. If you want to succeed with today's trivia theme, way, way back trivia.
But, you know, sometimes the past does make me feel a little queasy, though.
Oh, no, Jamal, you'll be all right? You sure you're all right?
I think I'm going to be just fine because luckily, the only prescription is our team's background contest.
I had me fooled.
Which is how we'll wrap up today's show.
And today's theme, in case you missed it, is favorite thing from your childhood.
It could be a band, TV show, movie, fashion trend. Heck, it could even be your favorite after-school snack.
Saltines and mayonnaise, I hear you, brother. Now, I feel like this theme is going to yield a lot of cool backgrounds, so why don't we take a sneak peek at those backgrounds now? Eddie Murphy Durrance, can you please pull up our Slayer's backgrounds? Pretty please. Let's take a look.
All right, let's see what we got
we see some Cartoon Network. I see
nice.
that.
Game Boy. That's real old school right there. A little PlayStation.
Oh, Rubik's
Hey.
Cube?
Is that us down there?
That doesn't make much sense, John. I guess that is last week's episode. But
Way back.
it's just a week. Well,
All right.
he's not a child when he saw that. Well, that doesn't matter. Well,
Fantastic backgrounds today. You know, that makes us feel like we're taking a trip down memory lane.
memory lane like a week ago. You know, I wonder which background will impress our judges the most. Well, while they're still making up their minds, we happen to have a polling question for y'all.
What is your favorite old school boy or girl band?
There it is, right in the chat.
Boom.
We've got One Direction, NSYNC, Destiny's Child, Boyz II Men, Spice Girls, New Kids on the Block, Hanson, Doo-Wop, TLC. You can see the poll question right there in the chat. Looks like One Direction is pulling away. This is your favorite old school band.
Nobody liked Hanson, apparently.
Doo-Wop.
Bop, 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 bop. All right, well.
Hey, Christian's asking, where's Big Time Rush? I try to put it on there. But hey, we wanted to hear about if your group is not on.
Not on the poll. Sound off in the chat, favorite boy or girl group, and tell us some of your favorite songs.
Yes, we'd like to hear them. Yes, absolutely. Well, we'll return to the poll question a little later on in the show. Looks like, who's leading right now? I just want to see who's leading right now.
NSYNC?
NSYNC, makes sense.
One Direction right behind them.
Yes, we'll return to the poll question a little later on the show. But for now, let's get everyone signed in for some trivia.
Use that right there. QR code, boom.
Boom.
Or go straight to kahoot.it. Use the pin right there
Bink, bink.
to get yourself into the game.
You don't want to miss out on trivia, so make sure you're signing in well before we lock the lobby.
Now, hopefully, everybody enjoyed today's old school playlist brought to you by
The one and only, our very own TriCaster operator, Ed Durrance, our DJ Ed, those 80s, 90s classics. What? I mean, Rick Astley. Who doesn't love Rick Astley?
right? Now,
Who doesn't love purposely picking that song?
hey, that's a classic in some people's
Yeah,
hearts.
absolutely.
If you want your favorite tunes to be featured in our countdown clock, email us a playlist of 5 songs.
That's right. Make sure you send us the artist and version you want played as well. Please, clean songs only. You know, DJ Ed's first submissions weren't the squeakiest of clean, but hey, what do you know? He's just
He had a Cisco song. I won't say the name. And don't forget to keep an eye out for our throwback king, El Fuego. He'll be leaving, count them, 2 clues today. So if you spot both of them, let us know in the chat. Both of the Easter eggs. You may be eligible to win an El Fuego shirt, 1 per Slayer.
1 shirt per Slayer. Now, no one cares about He Who Shall Not Be Named, because I don't like saying it, but we do care about our newish employee hires, Joshua and Tiffany. We've been lucky to get to know these two over the past few weeks.
They're awesome, and we're sure you'll agree as they take on some hard-hitting questions in a rogue game of tic-tac-toe.
Edward Scissorhands Durrence, please, if you're able, roll that clip.
Hey Slayers, I'm here with some new sort of faces to the SLA, and today we're gonna play a game of Get to Know with Tic-Tac-Toe. Rules are simple. 3 in a row, you win. But you pull from the spot, there is a question. You answer that question, we move on. Well, now let's meet our newest Slayers.
Hi, I'm Josh Martinez. I'm over in the Marcom department as a communications specialist. Fun fact about myself is I like to build things with 3D prints and all sorts of knickknacks and whatnot.
Hi, I'm Tiffany Dang. I'm in the Marcom department as a membership services specialist. And a fun fact about myself is I got a cat this year.
So, tic-tac-toe, we all know how to play it. Now to determine who goes first, we're gonna do an old school rock, paper, scissors.
1, 2, 3.
All right, Josh has won, and so Josh will go first.
Can you name your elementary teachers in order? Miss Chu, Miss McIntosh, Miss Leslie, Mr. Agajan, Miss Purtisat? Oh no, Miss Lindstrom, that's what it was, and Miss Duncan.
We can't fact check you. You could be saying any name.
Tiffany, it is now your turn.
The middle spot is cheap. What was a trend you regret participating in? The highlights here. Anything with hair. Red hair, ombre, Kool-Aid dye.
You don't like my highlights?
It's very nice.
Was it a trend?
No. It's very nice. I did the same thing and I loved it.
Can you guess your highest grossing film from the year you were born? 1997? Isn't that Titanic? No, that's 98. Oh no, 97, Titanic. It was the two, I remember having it on like a 2 VHS box set.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
It is Titanic.
Oh, okay.
It is Titanic. Have you ever seen the Titanic?
Oh, yeah, I saw the re-release too.
Nice. What'd you think of it?
I love it.
Okay.
It makes me shed a tear sometimes.
Really?
That he could fit on the door.
He could have.
He definitely could have.
He could have.
He 100% could have. She was just being selfish.
It happens.
Yeah. But hey, man, it's fun. I'm not gonna tell you where to go, Tiffany. But if I was you,
I see.
just saying.
I see.
I feel like it's cheap.
What was the first thing you learned at the SLA? Oh no. This is putting me on the spot. The 3 caribous. Knowledgeable, collaborative, and motivated.
Nice. Now, if those were the caribous, that would be correct. Those are the core values.
I learned at the SLA that insurance is very important. Thank you. My eyes are watering.
All right. What was your favorite TV show growing up? I think live action was Malcolm in the Middle, and then animated Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Okay. We got a close
Which
game.
one? Which one?
Now strategy comes into play.
I don't think that's okay. It's not about winning. What was the last meal you would give 5 stars to? Marugame. Very close to Office.
When was the last time you went to Marujame?
About an hour ago.
All right.
What is something that makes you nostalgic? Social media. Like, oh, remember these commercials? And I'm like, oh yeah, I do remember that infomercial that told me to buy something that was poisonous. Yeah.
What's your favorite infomercial?
Moon. What are the moon shoes? Yeah.
Moon shoes, kid-powered anti-gravity shoes.
I want those so much, but yeah, my parents are like, nah, that's not happening.
Anyway, what was your first job? I worked at a daycare.
You worked at a daycare?
Yes.
How was that?
Very fun. It was really nice. I worked at a daycare and it was my dad's friend who owned it, so there was a lot of pressure. They gave me kindergarteners.
What's the one thing you would tell your younger self?
Oh, what a good one to end on.
Yeah. save more money. Don't open that credit card you think you could pay off in a month. And buy a car a lot sooner than 2021.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed this game. It was fun. Looks like we have a draw here. Should we rock, paper, scissors to determine the winner? This video's gone on way too long. Spoiler alert, if you've seen the beginning, you've seen the ending. Josh wins via rock, paper, scissors. Thank you guys so much. This was fun. And we thank you guys. Did you have fun?
Yeah, I had a lot of fun.
Not too crazy, right? Now we're gonna head back to the studio.
Thank you, Josh and Tiffany, for the awesome interview. Great job, as always, Jamal. What a rousing game of tic-tac-toe. You know, Jamal, I'm not too sure about that rock, paper, scissors tiebreaker. Wish we could have seen it. I'm not too sure about the results, but we may need to have them do a rematch at some point.
Well, you know, I'm all for that. And they could actually come on the show. Studio doors always open. We can set the rematch up. But let's switch gears now to football. Boom! Last Minute joins us to recap week 3.
Eric and Ed, football Durrents, please take it away. Hike.
Good morning and what's up, my Slayers? Welcome back to the Last Minute Show, the show dedicated to NFL football. I'm Eric.
And I'm Ed, and nice job,
Say it.
Eric. Yeah, nice
Say
job.
it.
Your team actually did something this weekend.
That's right, man. Pay homage, man. We did, man. I'm actually proud of my boys. Even though last week I mentioned I was disgusted, but we did pull it off. You know, I'd be lying to you if I said I wasn't nervous, man. You know, Air Gray fumbled the ball all the way there. Jones again threw the ball right to Cleveland. But then later on in the game, you know, Jones connected again with our rookie Malik Neighbors twice before the halftime, giving us that 21-7 lead. It was a roller coaster, man. But, you know, like our coach said, the guys kept competing, kept giving us, you know, moving the ball and so forth, and we did get the W. So, again, shout out, good job to my Giants, man.
Yeah, you won. You won.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Oh, and real quick, I do want to say one more thing. Shout out to the Yankees, man. My boys Yankees swept the A's on Sunday. I was actually there at that game.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I was there, yeah. My man Judge hit his 55th home run. It was a good day for New York, man. You know, tough loss for the A's, and sad to say farewell to the Coliseum, man.
Yeah, that's true.
I do kind of recall, you know, back in the 80s, watching some of the legends like Ricky Henderson, Jose Canseco, McGuire, you know, good memories.
Good memories. I love always seeing the baseball. Was it the baseball diamond or the pitcher's mound was always in the middle of the football field?
Yeah, right. You do remember.
Yeah, which is hilarious. But good luck to the A's in Sacramento. Then in Vegas. Dang, Vegas is just taking all the Oakland teams.
They are, man.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Jeez.
But anyway, good job for your Giants. You know, they got their win, just like
Thank
my
you.
Eagles and Barkley. Unstoppable. Okay, we'll move on from those games. We have other games to talk about. So.
Yeah, there are some other games, man. But trust me, man, we'll get another win. We'll get one more win, man. You know, I'm just happy that we did get this one. You know, but again, you're right. There are some other games we want to talk about, like the 49er game, man. What happened, y'all?
Ooh, Come on, guys. You had the Rams, and Purdy was throwing dimes to Jennings the whole game. Jennings was great for my fantasy football team, that's for sure.
I mean, they had a 14-point lead. They started off strong. Purdy, 22 for 30 passes, 292 yards, 3 touchdowns, rushing for 41 yards. 49ers were doing their thing, man.
Yeah,
you know, but then the penalties, or coverage, drops. Special teams, they had some issues. Rams sealed the win by a field goal, giving them the win 27-24. You know what I mean? But like I said last week too, you know, it's only week 3.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah,
Sorry,
only
Niners.
week 3.
Better luck next week. But still, lots of season to play. So don't worry, got some time. But we're going to move on from that terrible loss to our core value recap. And the core value we're talking about this week is knowledge able. Which I also think is the cat who dislikes me the most.
Dude, none of your cats like you. Just ignore him whenever he talks about the cats, man. But no, he is right. The core value we're going to talk about this week is knowledge able. And knowledge able is being curious and having an aptitude for learning.
And that's why we had to go with the Carolina Panthers. Statistically, the worst team in the league.
They are.
They came out firing on all cylinders and destroyed the Raiders Sorry, Kathy.
Sorry, Kathy. Sorry about that, man. I'm not sure what your team was doing, but Kathy, look at me. With Andy Dalton as a quarterback, the Panthers finally had a quarterback with knowledge and experience to win that game.
Who would have thought?
No.
Sorry to Bryce Young. We might not see him in a Panthers uniform ever again. But nice job, Panthers, for the win and stopping that 0-17 talk.
And nobody wants that talk, man. But now it's time for the main event, the winner of this week's football pool.
That's right, Eric. And
Ready?
the winner of week 3 is
Drum roll. Isaiah Jackson. Hey, congratulations.
Congrats on your win and your picks. So for all of our winners from now on, we will be giving out High Thrive points instead of the Visa gift cards.
So you will win 2,500 in High Thrive points, and you can select anything on there that is worth $25.
I would obviously select any cat toys for my core value cats. They rip into anything, and if they don't get the toys, they'll rip into me most likely.
Are you safe, man? Are you okay? Do you need some security?
All good. I just have to make sure the 4-legged furry monsters of doom are happy.
All right. Sure. Well, that's going to be it for last minute. I'm going to hope everyone please watch the game on Thursday. You know, watch my boys rock them Cowboys this Thursday.
Oh, my naive New York Giants fan. One win, you think you can take on the world?
I didn't say that.
This game on Thursday will be a bad one probably for your team. But, I mean, maybe you could beat Dallas. Please do.
You should be rooting for us. No more naive comments. You want us to beat Dallas.
That's true. That's true. All the Cowboys losing is making the world a better place.
Exactly. And I did not say that we could take on the world, man. But again, you know what I mean? Beating Dallas would be something. You know what I'm saying? Because the first thing you do, I'm going to go with Stephen A's reaction. Go look him up.
Yes, please. Well, enjoy your day, everyone. And remember to send in this week's pick sheets no later than noon tomorrow.
Yes.
We will start rejecting people's picks if they come in later. So
yes, so please don't forget, everyone. Please send me in those picks before noon tomorrow. All right. Other than that, pleasure talking to you guys. Have a great day. We will see you all next week.
Yeah, see you next week.
Hey Slayers, I'm here at the 2024 Milestone Luncheon. It's gonna be great. Now, since I missed the past couple events, I got here a little bit early. Starts at 2, so I'm just out here chilling. In this edition of What Does the Slayer Say? Milestone. Gotta be around here somewhere. How you doing? Okay, big place. Jesus, it's already 2. I'm here with Alyssa. Alyssa, how are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Spencer, how are you doing today?
I'm doing pretty great. How are you?
Deborah, how are you doing today?
I'm good, how are you?
Phaedra, how are you doing today?
I'm well. How are you today, Jamal?
I'm doing well, thank you. Nobody ever asked me that. Just gonna ask you a couple questions, nothing too crazy. How long have you been here at the SLA?
5 years.
I've been with the SLA for 10 years.
I've been working here 5 years.
Congratulations.
Yeah, it's a milestone.
20 years.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
What's been your favorite memory while working here at the SLA?
I think moving to IT, no offense TA, was a big kind of career jump for me. It's what I always wanted to do, so that was pretty exciting.
Working with all the staff and seeing the different changes.
I think it's just all the holiday parties. They've each been different, but they've all been like really nice.
I would say 50 Cal when we worked in San Francisco. Those are some of my best memories.
I hear a lot about this 50 Cal. Now, since you started working here at the SLA, what's an accomplishment that you're most proud of, personal or professional?
The SL2 redesign project that we pushed out, that was a big coordinated effort from the team. Kind of all leaned into it, got that turned around on a pretty tight time, so pretty proud of that one.
Professionally, becoming an AVP.
Just being able to succeed and being able to provide for my family.
I think it's when I got promoted to trainer, and then just seeing all of my trainees go off and get promoted and doing really well.
Got some fun ones now.
Okay.
5 years ago, what was the most downloaded app in 2019? TikTok, WhatsApp, or Instagram?
2019, I don't even remember when TikTok started.
So I think TikTok started in 2019, so I'm going to say TikTok.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Instagram.
Oh no! Is it WhatsApp?
WhatsApp?
That's correct. 10 years ago, what was the biggest box office success in 2014? Okay? Transformers: Age of Extinction, The Hobbit: The Battle of the Five Armies, or Guardians of the Galaxy?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'm going to say Hobbit.
Guardians of the Galaxy?
I only watched one of them, and it was Guardians of the Galaxy. So I guess I'll just go with that.
Final answer?
Sure.
Transformers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 1.1 billion. What has been around longer? Google, Survivor the TV show, or Netflix?
I think it's going to be Survivor.
I had to say Survivor.
Survivor. Final answer. Don't tell me I'm wrong on that too. I would say Netflix, because Netflix started off with just DVDs.
That's old school, kids.
Yep.
I think Google probably comes after Survivor, and I think that Netflix doesn't start doing DVDs until later. So I'm going to say Survivor.
I'm going to say that is wrong. Do you know how long?
Just total has it been around? Oh, let's say 27 years.
Oh, right on the money.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, nice. 27 years for Netflix, 24 for Survivor, and 26 for Google.
Well, Phaedra, thank you so much.
Thank you, Jamal.
Thank you so much, Alyssa. Congratulations on
Thank
5
you.
years. Spencer, thank you very much. We appreciate it. And congratulations.
Thank you very much. Congratulations on 20 years.
Yep.
Thank you.
And now back to the studio.
And we're back. Thank you, Last Minute, as always. And thank you to everyone who participated in our What Does the Slayer Say segment. Great job, as always. Always fun.
Not only to our participants, but thanks to all of our celebrants from our milestone luncheon. You've all given so much to the SLA, and I'm just happy to highlight y'all in any way that I can.
Wow, that's really well said, Jamal.
Yep. And now, as the saying goes, I scratch your back, pal, and you give me one of your extra PTO days. So let me have them. Just send them my way.
Nope.
I'll take all of your PTO days.
That's not how that works, but that does sound a lot more like you, Jamal. And with things back on track, let's find out what those trivia prize options are, shall we?
But what's so wrong with people giving me their PTO days?
Let's hear those prize options. Let's hear those.
Let's take them back.
First prize of the day is a $100 Best Buy gift card. Back in my day, we had to walk the aisles of the store. You kids are missing out on searching the shelves for all the goodies, and you can too, thanks to this $100 Best Buy gift card. Second prize of the day is a $100 K1 Speed gift card.
Roads? Well, we don't need roads.
Actually, Doc Brown, we need a track, so grab a helmet and dash to the finish line thanks to this $100 K1 Speed gift card. Finally, the last prize of the day is a $100 Cheesecake Factory gift card. Cheesecake, the great nostalgic taste bud tickler. Something Graham would eat without her teeth. Well, thanks to this $100 Cheesecake Factory gift card. 3 great prizes, but only one person can be this week's Trivia Master. So let's make our way back to the studio.
And we're back, Jamal. Thank goodness you got your grandma on the audio track there. It's
It was
really
tough.
important.
She drives a hard bargain.
With our prize options confirmed, the only things left we have to confirm are our players and give away our sign-in prize.
So go ahead, people. Use that Kahoot code found at the bottom of the screen. Right there. 719-9114 to get you signed on into the game. You'll get an email, get that link, and then get yourself into the game.
Once again, that's 719-9114. It's like we're on American Idol. Now, I know we're going way back for today's trivia, but you don't want to be at the back of the trivia lobby and miss your chance on some amazing prizes. But before we can get to that, we have some announcements.
Today, from now, 2 days from now, you'll have a chance to indulge your sweet tooth and your love of fine art and the art of baking. I was so engaged in the baking and thinking about all the delicious treats that you guys are going to bake. The event takes place this Friday from noon to 1:30 in the SLA lunchroom. I can read. It's okay. Those who express interest in participating should have received a survey from Denitra this week.
Yummo! And if baking or art isn't your thing, maybe you want to belt out your favorite ballads with all your favorite coworkers. The Health and Fitness cohort is hosting a karaoke event also this Friday, starting at 5:30 p.m. at the Golden Lounge KTV in Fremont.
One final exciting announcement. The SLA is hosting its first ever health and wellness fair on Friday, October 11th from 11:30 to 1:30 in the back parking lot of VR15. There will be vendors, music, food, prizes, and more, so don't miss out. All right. Iona Vincent from the admin department will be a guest on the show next week with more details about this exciting new event, so stay tuned for that.
Personally, I can't wait. Our first ever health and wellness fair. Yahoo! But our SLAs at this point can probably hardly wait to start our trivia game.
Right you are. And while we get ready to lock the Kahoot trivia, let's get people in the nostalgic mindset and revisit this week's poll about our SLA's favorite boy or girl bands from back in the day.
That's right. Scrolling back up, it looks like
NSYNC. Now, we did have some people say Backstreet Boys should have been on there and New Edition. I agree with that.
New Edition and Backstreet Boys. But
and the Beatles.
Yeah. Well, we put what we put.
I know you were a big advocate for a Big Time Rush.
I wanted that to make it. So we have NSYNC with 28%. Last time we checked, and One Direction at 21%. So the people have spoken. Big NSYNC fans. But by now, I'd like to think the people have also signed into our game.
I hope so.
So let's lock the Kahoot lobby and give away our first sign-in prize. Look at all those names.
Wow.
Oh, we got last one.
Nice.
Snuck in right there.
Right on time. Today's lucky number is number 4 to celebrate the upcoming week 4 of the NFL season. Football. But, I also feel like it should be number 3 to acknowledge for 3 weeks that I have failed to win the SLA football pool, which is starting to become a little fishy because I think I had all of them right. I had it in on time. So I want to say that I actually had.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to entertain your conspiracy theories right now. Instead, we should probably look at that camera. Announce that our sign-in prize winner is Sean Sue. Congratulations to Sean. Great job signing in when you did.
The luck of the Slayer, as they say, but you're going to need a lot more than just luck to come in first for today's trivia. Are you ready?
Are you asking me or the people?
I'm asking everyone.
Either way, yes, I am are. Let's trivia.
Right.
Now, Jamal, thinking way back, what was your favorite show growing up?
Oh, I love the Rugrats.
Rugrats.
Rugrats was amazing.
Rugrats in Paris.
I kind of like that one. Which child actor became the first ever to be paid $1 million for their movie role?
Was it Drew Barrymore, Macaulay Culkin, Christina Ricci, or Sean Astin? Jamal, which of those child stars have you seen in movies?
I've seen Macaulay Culkin, Richie Rich, really good movie. Christina Ricci in Casper.
A classic.
And Drew Barrymore in E.T. Haven't seen that one.
You haven't seen E.T.?
No.
Okay, well, a lot of people got the answer right. It was Macaulay Culkin. He earned $1 million for his role in My Girl, even though his character isn't in the movie for very long.
His glasses. He can't see without his glasses.
Well,
get him his glasses.
Let's see Macaulay Culkin in another role, someone we might know about.
I made my family disappear.
Kevin, you're completely helpless.
No, Kevin, you're what the French call les incompétents.
Kevin, I'm going to feed you to my tarantula.
Oh,
that's
terrifying.
Why would he do that?
That child is terrifying. I don't like that kid.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Looks like a lot of people got that one right, but let's see who's atop the leaderboard right now. Jamalio, Mason, and Totally Kyle.
Okay.
Okay. I don't know what that means. Figuratively?
I think I'm winning.
We don't know Jamalio. It's not you. Yeah. Let's take a look at question number 2. Jamalio.
Louise Brown, the world's first test tube baby, was born in which decade?
Was it the 1960s, the 1970s, the 1980s, or the 1990s?
Now, 4 years later, Louisa's sister Natalie became the world's 40th child born through IVF. In 2010, the last surviving scientist involved in the original procedure, Robert Edwards Durrance, received a Nobel Prize in medicine for his work. Didn't know his uncle.
I know. I didn't know Durrance had such, he's related to a Nobel
strong
Prize
lineage there.
Yeah, strong lineage is right. Strong hair. Right. Correct answer, of course, was the 1970s. It mixed up a lot of people, but people seem to get it primarily right. I would have had a tough time. Let's take a look at the leaderboard now. Let's see what we got. Let's see if Jamalio still. Nope. Cliston. High
right there.
Okay. Leading the way with Karen and Ali right behind, but up 36 places, Runa.
Nice climb there.
Highest climber.
All right.
Let's take a look at question number 3.
All of these companies/individuals have collaborated with Fortnite, except for
a collaborative of them.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Balenciaga, Ariana Grande, Segway, or Tillamook. You know,
well, why is Carlton?
Well, honestly, probably can do that dance in Fortnite. I wouldn't be surprised.
100%.
Yes.
He's actually co-host of Dancing with the Stars.
Alfonso Riviera, fan club right here. We love him.
Legend.
The correct answer, of course, though, was Tillamook has not done a cheese sponsorship.
Not yet.
Not yet with Fortnite. Who knows? Fortnite, cheese.
Maybe we can get one.
If I have a 10 show, let's see. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. We'll put that idea on hold for now in the fridge. Azam leading the way. Love to see it.
High is still holding on though. Looks like he's only down 2 points, huh?
Wow, that's a close game. Let's go on.
I like
question
where this
number
is
4.
going.
This is coming down to the wire.
In 1990, this iconic supermodel told Vogue magazine, "We don't wake up for less than $10,000 a day." So do I.
Amen, brother. Was it Linda Evangelista? How do I say it?
And you had it.
Okay, good.
You're asking me, the person who can't get through it.
Naomi Campbell, Cindy Crawford, or Christy Turlington? You know, Christy Turlington actually grew up in Danville, minutes away from our offices.
What?
And actually, all 4 of those supermodels starred in George Michael's music video for his hit song, Freedom. Let's take a look at that clip right now, huh?
Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa.
That
jacket was on fire.
What happened? It was so hot.
Oh.
Because of the
fire that the jacket was on.
Yeah, exactly right. Well, the correct answer, of course, was Linda Evangelista. Let's see who got that one right. I wonder if anyone noticed. Fire. Okay. Hi.
Combo breaker.
Combo breaker.
Sadly, nobody was heating up their jacket.
That doesn't really work in here. Well, okay, Hi. Holding on to first place, the question right behind him. So let's go into our final question, Robert, not far behind.
Right.
Question number 5.
During their interview, Josh and Tiffany mentioned which fictional pair discussing the 1997 film Titanic.
Was the pair Jack and Jill.
They went up a hill.
Rose and Byrne, lived their neighbors. Jack and Rose, or Rosencrantz and Guildenstern.
Real good law firm there. Also, a little fun fact about Titanic.
Okay.
Kate Winslet said that the water that they were in was waist deep.
Oh, so the scene where Leo was just like...
He had to kneel down.
Really?
Yeah.
So definitely could have.
Chat, could Jack have fit on the boat there, on the door?
I think we know.
Can we sound off in the chat there?
Yes, exactly, yes. Well, looks like pretty much everyone got the last one, Jack and Rose, as you'd expect. But now, let's see how this shapes up in today's leaderboard. It was a close game.
Very close.
In third place, the cat to our cat dog. It's Robert.
Nice. Congratulations. In second place, the Helga to our football head. It's High. Maybe next week.
Exactly right. But in first place, the Ron Stoppable to our Kim Possible. It's Christian.
Nice.
Congratulations, sneaking up into first place to claim his victory.
There you go. Be sure to email us at 5at10@slaycow.com to claim your prize because we like giving you things. Sue us if you want because we like giving you things.
Well, I think we can rest easy, Jamal, knowing that they probably won't take legal action against us for giving away prizes. We have Rosencrantz and
we don't want them on our tails.
Exactly. But Jamal is right. We do love giving you all free stuff. So let's keep that going with our team's background contest.
Oh, Ed, and Eddie. Whoa! Greetings and salutations. Welcome to the 5S Show, you two, Tyler and Denitra.
Hey.
Hello, thanks for having us.
Oh, we're so glad to have you both here.
Do you see Tyler's shirt?
Oh, God.
Look at that glorious swag, Tyler. And this is your debut. Welcome to the show, man.
All right, thank you.
Of course. Now, before we get to our chosen background victors, Jamal and I wanted to ask y'all something. What is your favorite old-timey ragtime song, huh? Which one?
No.
Like Dust Bowl?
That's not the question we wanted to ask them. We wanted to know, what was your favorite TV show growing up? I think that's the...
Well, as a kid, I always really liked watching Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
Growing up, I watched a lot of older shows with my dad, so Gilligan's Island, Love Boat, I Love Lucy, and shows like that.
Classics.
Nice little Andy Griffith.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Tyler, how big is your Pokemon collection?
It used to be a lot bigger. I think I lost a lot of those childhood cards and probably millions of dollars.
Oh, no. Yes, that's the problem.
Yeah.
Now, what about your I Love Lucy collection, Denitra? Do you still have any of those cards lying around?
No.
You got some splaining to do.
Yeah.
I haven't thought of that show in years, actually.
Yeah, fair enough. I really should check that out. But now, we have some important announcements to get to, important business. Who are your background runner-ups and winner for today?
So our first runner-up is actually going to be Joseph. He
nice.
Game Boy.
Oh, yeah.
Just brought back some memories.
Game Boy. No games being played. It looks like it's dead.
Yeah, probably put a battery or something in it. I don't know.
Next time, Joseph.
Yeah.
And for our second runner-up, we have Tom. He has the Squirtle Squad there in the background, so you already know I'm a fan of that.
Nice.
I know. Squirtle with glasses.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
And for our grand winner, we went with Heather because that is also my favorite memory.
Other memory is not paying bills.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Amen to
A lot of people like that one.
Yeah, amen to that.
Yeah.
Man.
Just brought a smile to my face just thinking about it.
Yeah, absolutely. Talk about debt. Well, anyways, what's Heather going home with today?
Right. This week, Heather's going home with a $100 gift card to Dave & Buster's. So congratulations.
Congratulations to Heather to live out her inner kid. Great job to Heather. That's spectacular. Well, congratulations once again to Heather. Thank you to all of our runner-ups and everyone who participated. And of course, our true OGs, our amazing background judges for today. Thank you, Tyler and Denitra, so much.
Thank you guys.
Of course. We loved having you, and hopefully we will see you guys soon on the show again.
Bye-bye.
Wow. Fantastic.
Fantastic. Awesome. Well, great show, Jamal.
Well, you know, I always love What Does a Slayer Say. I'm glad the company got to know Tiffany and Josh. Last minute, amazing. While I didn't win, it's okay.
Patience.
It wasn't great, I must say. But as a whole, we can't have a great show, Zeke, without El Fuego. El Fuego. Now, did anyone happen to catch not one, but two clues from El Fuego? Let's check the chat to see who spotted them both and who is going home with some free El Fuego swag. By the way,
all right, so it looks like we have for our list, we have John Tang, Christian Ocampo, Alice Doe, and Rachel Lee. Only 4 people?
Uh-oh. Somebody type in it real quick.
Got them both. Okay, I see. They're the 4 people who got them both. Well, again, great job. By the way, the flames that popped up during the Freedom video and
Mouse on Luncheon.
Absolutely. Great job to those 4.
Speaking of El Fuego, we have a mini Slayer to add to the Hall of Flame. Take a look at this.
Oh.
Look at that.
Okay, all right.
That's
all right.
adorable.
That even warms my cold heart. Take a look at baby Sophia sporting a rather oversized El Fuego t-shirt with her mom Candace at the Tillamook Creamery headquarters in Oregon, not in Fortnite, as we previously thought.
Baby Sophia's cuteness levels just skyrocketed, so watch out, Moodang.
Moo who?
Moodang, the viral pygmy hippo. He's all over the internet. You live under a rock?
No, I live in Berkeley.
I thought you lived in Bakersfield.
No, I don't. I don't live that community.
Oh. Anyway, thank you to Candace for sharing this cute photo of Sophia. She will henceforth be known as La Fueguita, which means little flame.
Okay,
that's a
good name. That's a great name.
That's amazing.
Well, speaking of cuteness overload, finally we are actually getting our first look at newlyweds, Anika and her husband Don.
Take a look at the happy bride.
Anika looks amazing.
Duo tied the knot this past Saturday, and we had some Slayers in attendance. Eric, Denitra, and Christian. What was that, a lightsaber?
I think so, because apparently there were also some Star Wars and Harry Potter props, since the bride and groom are both such huge fans.
Man, congrats. Anika, hopefully you're enjoying your time off and your honeymoon, and we will see you soon.
Absolutely. Well-deserved time off indeed. Well, anyways, although we've come to the end of the...
Still I can't let go.
No, hey.
It's unnatural.
No. Your singing voice. Karaoke.
Good
this
point.
Friday. The people want to get back to work, I assume.
Do they? I thought they wanted to hear more of me singing.
Well, maybe, but you know, our staff is motivated, collaborative, and knowledgeable, every single one of them. So no doubt they love working. And with that, we now end our throwback show. For all of us here at the 5 at 10, I'm Zeke.
I'm Jamal, and I did not lose in fantasy football this week.
Let's go. Thank you, and good night.